Fuck those hipsters. I want dance.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Don't stop giving me things.
Hello and welcome to today's video, guys. My name is Ben, and today we'll be tackling Monaco for the first time on the F1 2013 game. So we'll just see how it all looks and feels. There's supposed to be a few changes going on to this circuit, like some of the bumps are being taken out, so it should be a little bit easier to drive. But in saying that, it's still Monaco. It is one of the toughest tracks in the world to master, so we'll see how we go. I've got a pre-made setup, so I'm not going to take you guys through that through today's video, but I do make F1 2013 setups, and if you want to see those, then I'll leave a link to those in the description. So heading out on track now, and we'll see how we go. Alright, so here we are on the streets of Monaco. It's just a fabulous circuit with a brand new game. I just can't wait to get this race underway. And away we go, straight up into fast. Let's use up a little bit of our curves. We got off to a decent start, and now we're sort of losing ground to them on the run up to the first corner. Let's brake early, take it nice and easy. We've got Raikkonen on our inside, and look at that. Oh my god, there's a massive crash. I don't know what the hell just happened there, and now all the AI cars are flying into me, and it's just a car park now. I don't think we're going to be going anywhere anytime soon. I'm trying to get going now, but nothing is happening at all. Try and get going. I think this might be a red flag, actually. Yes, and it is. A few cars disappear, and wow, what a start to this game. We had a red flag, our first go on Monaco. That is just crazy. Let's start this race again with attempt number 2. So hopefully this time we can get away cleanly. We actually lost a few positions compared to last time, so that's a little bit disappointing, but away we go for outtake number 2 at Monaco. We got off to a terrible start again, so we'll need to make up for that on the run up to turn 1. I think Perez is ghosting there. I don't know what the hell's going on there. We managed to pick up a few positions as we range ourselves up the hill side by side with Gutierrez. Going around the outside of him, we managed to grab him. Now we're going through Perez's car. How the hell is that even possible? I don't even know, but anyway, we've got through him actually, and now we've got our teammate Paul di Resta right in front of us, so I don't think he'll be too keen to let me go anytime soon. I think it's going to be a pretty intense battle of the teammates, and yeah, the Monaco track looks fairly nice. Some visual improvements on the track. Look at the sparks coming from di Resta's car, as we got some yellow flags as well, even though I can't see any cars stop down on the track. Now we're going side by side with our teammate there. We lose the back end a little bit, so we had to catch it back down to standard. Almost clipped the wall on the inside there, so that's very easy to do. I noticed the bump wasn't there as we went through the swimming pool section, so that's a good sign. We lose the back end again. Just finding our feet here around this track. And what's that? One of the Lotus's pits. Not too sure who that was. Might have been Kimi Raikkonen, or he might have even crashed in the last race, so I'm not sure. Grosjean probably got a penalty then. So my engineer tells me we're running out of fuel on a 3-lap race. Okay, so we'll need to dial back the fuel mixture if you want to make it to the end of this race. So we got Max Chilton right behind us too, so if he stays where he is, he's going to score his first ever Formula 1 point, so that's pretty interesting to say the least. But in the moment, we're trying to get around our teammate Paul di Resta. He's holding us up a little bit, starting a little bit of a trolley train, so we'll need to get past him as soon as possible. There's quite a big gap to the car ahead and the car behind, so we're really on our own here. So at the moment I'm just going to save fuel, think about where I'm going to pass di Resta. Looks like he's pretty weak out of this corner, and we've got to run on him, but there's nowhere really to go, so we've got to tuck in behind for now and just wait for an opportunity to present itself. We tapped the wall on the inside there, but we kept our end plate there intact, so that's very lucky. But now di Resta's looking a bit slow, sneaking up the inside. I think I might have pushed him wide. That might in fact be an illegal overtake, but I haven't got a penalty yet or a warning, so I think I'm going to let him back past, as that wasn't entirely fair. So I'll do that on the next straight here. I'll just pull over to the right so it's nice and safe off the racing line, and there goes di Resta. So we're going to start this all over again and try and pass him on the last lap here, despite battling some fuel problems as well, so that's going to be pretty interesting to manage coming towards the end of this race here. So not too sure if we'll make it to the end. I think we are -1 on fuel. I think we did have a little look before on the last lap, so this stage is not looking good, but with some heavy fuel consumption we might be able to make it to the end, so fingers crossed, as it looks like we're struggling through this middle sector a little bit, so we'll need to sort out our pace a little bit, using up a little bit of curves just to catch up. Want to save most of it for the exit out of the final corner, but I just had to keep up with him. And looking at the fuel gauge there just before we're back to standard, so we can probably put the revs up a little bit, and we'll do that on the final couple of corners, I believe. So coming through the final sector now, and there's not much time left. We're a second down on our previous lap. We're running out of time. There's only one corner left, or two corners left in this race. Sebastian Vettel takes out the race win here, so focus on getting a really good exit and try and pass the rest on the final straight here. We've got DRS, we put it up in the fast, we've got to run on him, and oh, so close to DeResta in the end, but we just couldn't get him, so unfortunately we're stuck down in 9th. But it was a pretty solid comeback from where we started, about 14th, so despite the massive crash on that first attempt, so that's pretty crazy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will do many more F1 2013 videos, but until next time, guys, I'll see you later.